Right here we have the book 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro with Complete Proof. Number 30, page 14. The characters of the Bible are largely Negroes. So now we're going to go to the blue letter Bible and see who was the high priest. So now we're going to go to Numbers 25 and 7. And when Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the congregation and took a javelin in his hand. Okay, now we're going to go to Phinehas, H6372.
Strong's H6372. Phinehas. Phinehas.
And it says, Phinehas, the mouth of brass, a son of Eleazar, the grandson of Aaron, his zealousness for the Lord, or Yahweh, averted a plague on Israel and gained him the promise of the Lord of the everlasting priesthood in his family. B, a priest and son of the priest Eli. Okay, let that sink in, like the book of Eli. C, the father of a helper of Ezra. Now we're at the Brown Driver Briggs lexicon. Proper name, masculine, Egyptian, Phinehas, and the Negro, according to Lord Moses 1868, 71 ZMG. Okay. So Phinehas was a Negro. He was a priest. Let that sink in. The Bible is about people of color, believe it or not, so-called blacks, Negroes, etc. This notion that the Hebrews were quote-unquote white people, that's a false narrative and so forth. I mean, we have the ability to look up concordance and maps and all the stuff we didn't have 20, 30 years ago. So these people still trying to convince the world that they're descendants of these people. So now we're at the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. And right here we have Phinehas. Okay. Number 1, son of Eleazar and grandson of Aaron. So if Phinehas was a Negro, that means Aaron, the Levites, were of the Negroid stock.
The Lemba, the Black Jews of Southern Africa with Jewish priestly DNA. The Lemba people are a Bantu-speaking group found in Zimbabwe, South Africa, and Malawi. They claim to be descendants of a Jewish ancestor who migrated from the Middle East thousands of years ago. Some genetic studies have shown that a portion of their male lineages share a genetic marker known as the Cohen modal haplotype, which is associated with the Jewish priestly lineage, Kohanim.
According to the Hebrew Bible, Phinehas was a priest during the Israelites' Exodus journey, the grandson of Aaron. And a couple slides back, we know that Phinehas was of a Negroid stock. The Israelites, the ancient Israelites, and the people who are called Negroes, those are the bloodline descendants of the nation of Israel. The grandson of Aaron and the son of Eleazar, the high priest, Exodus 6 and 25, he distinguished himself as a youth at Shittim with his zeal against the heresy of Peor. Now we know that the Western world, or America, likes to paint the ancient people as a Caucasoid or Caucasian people, or in biblical terms, Edomites. But we know from sources, different scholars, who the people were and still are today, and even they know it. But the truth is not a popularity contest, and it's not mainstream. It's more of like a cult-like personality or environment. Remember, the Most High does not deal with religion. He only deals with laws, statutes, and commandments. So one has to wonder, what are all these other religions and so forth? Reading on, displeased with the immorality with which the Moabites and the Midianites had successfully tempted the Israelites, Numbers 25, 1 through 9, to intermarry and to worship Baal Peor, or Baal Peor, Phinehas personally executed an Israelite man and a Midianite woman while they were together in the man's tent, running a javelin or spear through the man and the belly of the woman, bringing to an end the plague sent by the Most High to punish the Israelites for sexually intermingling with the Midianites. Does that sound like the Most High loves everyone? No, he does not. Phinehas is commanded by the Most High in Numbers 25:10-13, as well as King David in Psalms 106:28-31, for having stopped Israel's fall into idolatrous practices brought in by the Midianite woman, as well as for stopping the desecration of the Most High sanctuary. So we see this constant theme even in today's time, where the so-called black Negroes or the ancient Israelites were worshiping or in idolatrous practices brought on by the woman. How do we see this? We see it by the practices of paganism, the Wiccan, all these different spirituality belief systems and whatnot. Reading on, after the entry to the land of Israel and the death of his father, he was appointed the third high priest of Israel and served at the sanctuary of Bethel, Judges 20:28. So this Negro, which is an Israelite, was the high priest of Israel. Now, why do we see all these Caucasian and all these whitewashed pictures of the ancient Israelites? Why is that? Because they always want to associate our history with slavery. Black equals slavery, white equals slave master. Or they'll say, you're the descendants of Ham. But we should know by history that the Hamites, the Shemites, Israelites, the Cushites, Ethiopians, and all these different tribes that intermingled with each other. So this notion that we have no ancient ties to Israel or whatnot is a bunch of malarkey. So we're going to end this video, but let's read it again. Phinehas or Phinehas, mouth of brass. And what color is brass? Burnt brown. Boxwood. Okay. A son of Eleazar, a grandson of Aaron. So Phinehas was the son of Eleazar and the grandson of Aaron, which were of a Negroid stock. So peace.